Nothing done today. Do we see my problem? Morning. Welcome to part 2 of day 1, I guess, of classroom prep / setup. It is 7:30 in the morning. I'm just getting ready to leave because my lift is here at 7:45. So I am, oh, the video would stop. So I'm just getting things ready and make sure I've got everything. I was meant to be making potato salad for the bring and share lunch, but I've woken up and I don't want to make potato salad this morning, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I've got all my stuff packed by the door. Let me show you guys. So all my stuff is here, ready to go. 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm taking with me. That's all I got done yesterday, and yeah, that is not mine. That's just there. That's mine. Got to love anxiety. 5 minutes till I need to leave, and I want to change. I don't know what it is. Something about this. Oh, bing. Something about this. I'm not enjoying, and I want to go change. I'm changing. Okay, so to be completely ridiculous, I changed the shorts. I did not change the outfit. I changed the shorts I was wearing underneath, and now I'm fine. Anxiety's gone. I made it. Is not a good place to vlog, but we've been doing the curriculum for the morning, and then we've just had like a whole school telling off, which basically was go tidy your classrooms. I've just moved in, but there's still stuff left, so I'm gonna get rid of all that because I don't want it. And then I can start doing some things that I want to do. Oh! I opened that one first and thought, oh, okay, 1 bottle. Bang! Oh. That all needs to come off. That all needs to come off. Ugh. Will it work? I don't know. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. tables are done. Table group 1, 2, tough tray, 3, 4. And then challenges will go in those 2 bookcases with books on the bottom of each one. That's the reading board, stays as the reading board. That's the topic or expedition board. Maths, literally, I need nothing else. Oh, well-being. That's it so far. I could teach to this. I could do this. The next job is sorting out resources and things that are already in here, so that when things come on Monday, I haven't got to do this and mine. I can do it. I can move all the trays back though. I moved them all, I hate it. Just got to change those back. Doable. Oh, stop wobbling. Okay, so I'm either going to call this part 1. I'm going to call this part 0.5 because I got nothing done today. Not a single thing. So, okay, so it was inset day. So we had meetings in the morning to start with. I missed a sizable chunk of the meeting because there's like a van that comes and like delivers coffee, and everyone's like, coffee van's here, coffee van's here. So to be sociable, in contrast to what I usually do, which is just hide in my classroom, I went out to the coffee van, but it came late. So meeting started 8:30, was pushed back to 8:45. I may have rocked in somewhere past 9. So I kind of caught the tail end of the conversation. We were just talking about curriculum planning, what it needs to look like, how it should be, because today was all about curriculum planning. So we got together and we planned our curriculum, but we did not finish because we then had to tidy our classrooms. School finished yesterday for this school, so they have had, like, yesterday they finished, today they came for inset, whereas I have had like a day off and like the whole week to tidy my classroom because we've done nothing all week because I'm tidying. So yeah, some classrooms weren't fully moved out yet. There were still things in cupboards, still things like everywhere, and it was making it really hard for the new people to move in, me being new people. But my classroom wasn't that bad, like everything was in one cupboard, so I was not really impacted with that. But SLT still like asked everyone to go and tidy their classrooms, so we did that in the afternoon, and I again got nothing done. I don't know if I have a video of what I left the room looking like, but I'll put it in here if I do. Nothing done. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day, stop wobbling, I don't want to stop it myself. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day now printing off the stuff that I need. I have a feeling that we have ink in the house after all, so I'm gonna go just change the ink and print everything I need and laminate everything I need, so that if I need resources like baskets, I can get them this weekend. One of my team teachers was like organising her math stuff into caddies, which I wasn't sure we're allowed to do because it's all like on a bookshelf, like sorted out. But now I'm thinking, yes, that's the idea, that's what I'm doing. So I want to get those caddies sorted. I have a feeling I have caddies. I have caddies. I have those IKEA ones. I haven't got enough, but I have something I can use. Oh no, I need all my stuff. I need my stuff so I know what I do and don't have. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the top. So I printed out this little class sign for the window. It's actually meant to be 1CL because the teacher's name and the year group, very secondary school-esque. And then I just printed off this little banner with my name on it to go in the window, so it'll be underneath this. It'll be 1CL, then Miss Lois underneath. Oh, you can't see. There you go. All of this, by the way, came from Confetti and Creativity's Nature bundle. That is my bundle of choice this year. I have at this point had a bundle a year and I have no regrets about it. This is my maths wall, so I will insert the little sketch I did, because we all know I did a sketch here, but I just want space on my maths board to show a concrete approach, a pictorial approach, and an abstract approach. And then underneath, I want space to put the children's like little kind of initial magnets of who is trying concrete approach. There'll be a concrete creator, who's doing pictorial, a pictorial pioneer, and who's doing abstract, an abstract adventurer. And I just want the kids to know, like, there are 3 different ways you can solve this question. There isn't just a, I have to use that, I have to use that. You can do it either way. That is fluency, that is about flexibility and knowing there's different ways to do one thing. But also you can choose how you want to do it. If one day you want to use concrete, but say you want to do pictorial, go for it. Pictorial and then abstract, do it. Abstract and concrete, go for it. It's how you want to do it. So we're also going to have these on the other part of the wall. So I think the sketch should be up, but like the side. So kind of a toolkit. No, we're not. For maths, we're going to have the key vocabulary and sentence stems. And for English, we're going to have the must-haves and the toolkit. I don't need any other signs for English because we're going to do sentence stacking. And that's where my sentence stems will go that I got from Choice Wholesale last year. Unless I buy new ones, because those ones are kind of gross at the moment. Next thing I did, this is kind of a big job, my flip calendar. I decided this year I want a flip calendar, as well as I want a calendar in a display pocket, but I want to flip one because honestly I don't want to write the date every day. It's something I forget to do often, and then the kids have the wrong date in their books because the wrong date's on the board. Whereas this way, a child can literally go flip the day over, and then they can flip the month over, and then we can discuss how we flip over in the month on the 31st because the last day of the month and all that kind of stuff. So I've got all the months and days, then the years are this darker green. I printed out more years than I needed, to be honest. Like, I might be there till 2030, but who knows? So yeah, that is everything I now need to cut and laminate. And yeah, I'm gonna try and print some more out. Just opened my my iPad to start watching some Janice Wan while I do this cutting, and found the attributes. So it's courage, spark, craftsmanship, confidence, grit, professionalism, and compassion. All of which I find to be very cute attributes. Like, good handwriting, well done, that's such fantastic craftsmanship in your writing. Solving an issue amicably, like not screaming and shouting, that's so professional of you. Well done for trying that hard problem. I love your confidence or your courage. Like, I love this. This is cute. So one of the ideas that I had that I shared with everybody that they're a bit like, was to do with these things. So the original final product for this, what are the words I'm trying to say? Expedition. The original final product for the expedition was that the kids make a lanyard, like I said. And my idea was that, as well as have the lanyards like throughout the term, we like reward them for these attributes. So like, if they're showing grit, they would go get like a green colour bead and add it to their lanyard. If they're showing craftsmanship, they get like an orange colour bead and add to their lanyard. And everyone's like, yes, great idea. But because related to something that's school-wide, that would have to be school-wide. Like, everybody would have to do that. And I was like, fair play. And the thing that I liked was that I tried to put you where I always put you, but I forgot this is my personal laptop and I took the battery out, so it's just a gap. That's really quite funny. Okay, so like, even though I was being told no, I can't do this, they did it in such a nice way that I was like for me, I can be told no. I know that I usually talk about how like I'm a rebel on here, and I am a bit like, well, I want to do this and no one's told me why I can't, so I'm going to. The fact that they didn't just say, yeah, you can't do that, but hey, you can't do that because of this, helped me to like process, okay, yeah, I can't do that. Because as much as I say, yeah, I'm a rebel, I only tend to do my own thing in cases where I don't know what I should be doing. and I don't know what the alternative is. So a lot of the times that I've planned my own lessons or like gone against what I'm meant to be doing, it's just because I didn't know what I was meant to be doing. I didn't know where to look, I didn't know how to find out, so I just ended up planning my own lesson. It's a lot of the pressure of like, okay, I need to do this maths lesson. I don't know how to do this maths lesson. No one's told me how to do this maths lesson, and yet this lesson still needs to be done. So I'm gonna just plan one, and I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that was a bit of a tangent about my rebellious roots. But that's why I did it. Okay, another tangent coming up. I couldn't leave it like that. I'm off on one now. So yeah, one of the things I don't like about teaching is that I started my rant and I don't know how to continue it. The own internal feeling that no matter what stage you're at, you should know what you're doing. And a lot of the issues that I had at my previous school were from that own like feeling of I should know what I'm doing. I should be able to do this. Why can't I do this? I should be able to do this. So yeah, although like a lot of times I don't know what's going on, I've got no idea what I'm doing, I feel like I can't ask, especially now that I'm 4 years in, especially that I've been teaching for so long. I'm not an NQT anymore, I'm not new anymore. As someone said, you're an experienced teacher, you know, trust your instincts. I was like, I'm a what? So now that I'm like 4 years in, I don't feel like I'm in a place where I can be like, hi, what are you talking about? Because it'll be like, well, you've been doing this for 4 years. Why don't you know? Whereas it's like, no, I haven't been doing that for 4 years. I've been doing what this other school has been doing for a year and what that school did for 2 years. What's this? This is new. So yeah, that's my just sort of 2 cents that no matter what stage you are in your career, unfortunately, that feeling of, well, I should get this is always there. And there's like a tiny expectation, I think, amongst teachers, no matter which, I don't know where it's coming from, but there is a tiny expectation that you should know what you're doing. Where it's like, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing unless I've done that before. Like, unless I have explicitly been taught how to do that in training or whatever, or I have encountered that scheme, that resource, that problem before, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And yes, there's an element of, okay, that's new, let's go research it. But even then, if you don't know what it is, how are you gonna then go research it? The only way to find out is then go and ask someone, hi, what's this? And that's often hard to do because of the feeling that you should know what you're doing. Do we see my problem? Do we see the issue with this? Okay, I'm done now. So I finished cutting out the flip calendar, and one thing I did not anticipate is that America has a different date format, so the colours are not gradual, because it should be this screen, this screen, this screen, because they would say Friday, September 31st, whereas we say Friday, the 31st of September. So you two are the wrong colour. But you know what? I'm not going to let that bother me because it's done. And I'm not about to like imagine trying to resize this to, no. It's fine. Also finished cutting out these. I literally just cut out everything. Why is there a rabbit like everywhere I look? Okay. I will empty that. I just finished cutting out the things for the working walls. I just need to laminate them. I mean, I can't want to go through with scissors and cut them up perfectly, but I feel like no one's going to care but me. And I am tired. So even right now, I don't care. I might leave that for tomorrow when I have more energy and care again. But for now, I am just going to stack everything up. I'm currently in the process of trying to find some way to get PowerPoint. I need PowerPoint. And the annoying thing is my school email is Microsoft because we use SharePoint and everything. So I will have, if I have my school email, I would have education, like Microsoft for Education, for free. But I haven't been given an email yet, or at least I don't know the password and what it is. And I did try and it was like, no. There you go. Instead of that. So I was like, okay, fine. It's a very grumpy vlog, guys. I've just realised I've had a rant. I'm just having a very grumpy day. So I apologise that you are getting the grumpy vlog. It was not the plan. It's just happened. I'm going to keep trying to get a PowerPoint because there's not a lot I can do without it. Like even looking at the things that I have made into PDFs, there's not a lot that I can print. Class jobs, I don't want to print. Class numbers, I don't think we'll use them anymore. But the drawer labels, I've done other ones for my 3 drawer tower, one of these. Yeah, the things that I thought I'd finished are not things I need. There's a lot more in my finished folder that just isn't a PDF yet, so that's annoying. I'm going to continue trying to find a way to get PowerPoint. I caved and I bought it. I caved and I bought a new subscription to Microsoft Office because I'm tired. It's only for the month. It was $5.99. I want to print my stuff. I want to print. I want to print, so I bought it. I have no regrets. I might have some regrets later down the line, but honestly, it was £6 for a month. It's fine. Okay, I'm in. It's going to be a mass printing now. I'm just going to go through and just print everything. I have to save as a PDF first because everything is sized to be on A4 paper. So I changed the slide size in PowerPoint, but it doesn't print as well on a PDF. So no, on PowerPoint. So when I do it as a PDF, when I print it like 2 to a page, it does it like half the page. Whereas this will do 2 slides to a page and it will just be awkward. So that's why I had to have this whole thing. Like if it was a PDF already, I could just print it, no problems. But because it wasn't, that's why I had to like go through and actually get PowerPoint to change it. So there was method to my madness. I'm gonna go through now and just save all of these things as PDFs so I can then print them properly. Then it's gonna be just a lot of cutting. But I'm still watching Janice Wan and her setups. It's helped me with like my library because I need new like baskets and stuff for my books, and that's helping me to kind of think about that. I might show you guys what I've done later because it's like 8:30 and I don't want to spend the whole time talking because I know what I'm like. So I'll update you guys when I'm finished. See you then. It's about 11:30. I've fallen into bad habits of getting fixated on a task and then not wanting to sleep until that task is done. But I'm going to call it cut off, mainly because my iPad's dying and that's my main source of entertainment. So I am going to go to bed, but I figured I'd show you guys what I've done, what's kept me up this late, and then I'll go. So let me just flip you guys around. Okay, excuse the mess, but things you already saw were the flip calendar and the attributes. So I've also done the border headers for my display board. So I've got reading expedition, write English and maths in there because I've only got the 4 boards. I actually need one more for an extra board we have called crew, so I'll make that, but I have got it right now. Here I've got all their name labels, their names, so I'm not going to show you everything. For their pegs, so that's done. I started printing out the box labels for the morning work boxes, but it's a lot of ink, so I was like, oh, stop. So I'm probably going to recycle these. I just added in the one for journal writing. That one hasn't got anything fun to put on the front, it's just going to be a writing prompt. And then I added one that didn't come out, but for creative writing I added, oh, hi. Okay, I'm going to change creative writing's one because I have something different for that. But I added one for journal. No, I didn't. That's journal. What did I add? Oh, you can tell that I'm tired. What did I add? One for fine motor, which is tracing and writing and tracing. So, which is like tracing the letters. And then I printed the alphabet things just in little versions. They are so cute to go underneath the English board. They're not in order right now. Oh, hi, random bit of plain paper. So I have to order those and then they'll be done. I'm really tired, guys. Okay, so these are the number affinity posters that I'm working on. I just want to show the children different representations of a number. So it starts with 0 with the nothing in it. And then we go to 1, so it's got place value counters, cubes, multi-link, rec and rec, but I need to change that, dice, numicon, words, bead string, fingers, tally chart, and tens frame. And it just goes through every single number and it shows the different way to represent that number in a different way. I am now realizing that my bead strings are wrong. Yeah, my bead strings are wrong. So I'm glad that I am doing that again. Not my bead strings, my rec and rec. And then I got to 10 and then I kind of stopped because I was struggling to fit everything in. But I realised I couldn't fit things in because I hadn't changed my counters to a tens counter or my cubes to a 10 stick. So once I realised that's what I was missing, I was like, okay, cool. So I changed that, and then I also found a different rec and rec because I didn't like the one that I had. So I don't think I've got it open anymore, but I just downloaded this building numbers PowerPoint from Twinkle. And because Twinkle are fantastic, or something that I've noticed as a little teacher tip or a hack room out there, is a lot of the time the images on PowerPoints from Twinkle or White Rose, they are PNGs. So you can take that. You can literally right click, save as picture, and then save it. So I've got numbers 11 through 20 on the rec and rec saved. I've just felt that this is rec and rec 0, so I'm going to save that as 0. And then another thing with this PowerPoint that I realised is, particularly with this one, is that each of these beads are individual. So I can move them over. So I just spent some time moving over the beads to make those numbers 11 to 20. So what I'm going to do is come back on here and make the numbers 1 to 10, save them as rec and rec 1 all the way through to rec and rec 10, and then I could just got them to insert not only onto my resource but also onto any PowerPoints that I use from now on. So in fact I'm actually going to save this as rec and rec 5 straight away because it's already there. Oh. Anyway, so I was just working on updating numbers 11 through 20. I got up to 12 when I realised I need to sleep. And I'm just deleting the hands because children only have, I say children, like it changes. People only have 10 fingers, so I'm not going to have like 11 with hands, although it is on Twinkle. It's like, well, a child can't do that. You can't count 11 in your hands. And I want them to know that once they get to 10, you need another resource. So go and get your rec and rec, go and get your cubes, go and get some stuff. You're done. But anyway, that's tomorrow's job. I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm really tired. I should have gone to bed a long time ago. My bedtime is 10, so I'm now an hour over when I should have been asleep. And I didn't feel it till now. So thank you for watching and supporting this video. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, and follow me on my Instagram. I'll be posting more of the same thing. I appreciate every like, every comment, every subscriber and follower that I have. So thank you so much for joining me with this video. I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys either tomorrow when I continue like the prep phase of this, or Monday when I go in. Thanks for watching.